Yo, what's up, YouTube? We back on the reaction channel. We back. I've been on my main channel recently, posting shorts, vlogs, shit like that. So that's why I ain't been on here. But we about to react to this YB Marco interview. This is what it's looking like. Real talk with NBA YoungBoy and Funny Marco. Laughs, life, and truth. So, let's get it. Damn. There we go.
Nicki or Cardi?
What's your favorite cereal?
Nicki or Cardi?
When it comes to NBA YoungBoy and Top and Kenturio, do you feel like it's a different type of persona or it's like the same person?
They different. It's very different.
You start off doing something that you love and so much come so quick when it comes to fame and
You wanna
recognition.
know something?
Mm,
You fuck your own interview up.
I did.
Yep. Cause you wrong and you know you was wrong.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Thank you, Contrell, and all of your incredible fans for what you're about to experience. I'm truly grateful for this opportunity to sit down, connect, and share this moment with all of y'all. Oh shit.
Hello, world. It's me, Marco. I'm here with the
Damn.
one and only Kentrell. It's an
Why
honor
you
to
look
be here.
like that?
This is my
Honor
first
to have
time.
you.
It's my first time traveling international. And when was your first time?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
And we're in Korea right now. And this was the first, you remember the first time you've been to Korea?
This time. This time.
Oh, this time?
Yeah.
And what are some things that are like different that made you just say like, I want to be here or stay here?
So he live in Korea? What the hell? Damn, why he in Korea?
Just out the way.
With me being here, I've experienced is different, the food different. It just felt free, different.
You ate anything that you like?
Yeah,
What was that?
just being able to, I feel like a different world. I feel like I'm living in a different life or time that I didn't know it was real over here. Like it just open your eyes up to life, to see how big it is. And how you can just, looking at the streets, there's nothing on the streets, how they treat their world right, how they throw no trash on the ground or nothing like that. That was one thing that stood out to me.
Yeah. I get that energy too.
Hell
It's
yeah.
like it's very safe here and very clean.
So with you making
That's
music,
good though.
you have a lot of projects out. Is it a project? What's your favorite project that you know, like, this will always be remembered?
I don't have one.
What about, well, that's different, I would say. You got a favorite song?
No.
So when it comes to your songs, it's not one that just, like, stood out like this.
I wouldn't either though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, bro, I damn near every song that YoungBoy has made is tough. Like, there's a reason why they call him the biggest rapper. The biggest rapper in the world
It's
now.
a story that means something.
So it's like,
Nope. Probably an unreleased song or some shit. But no.
How many more albums you got in?
1 or 2.
And then you'll be done?
what?
How about tours?
1 for sure. I'll go on tour one more time throughout my whole life and that's it.
Do you ever see yourself going back to the States, like moving?
Bro, he said he make. I seen that. Hold on. Never
Going
mind.
like to the United States.
You had to move?
Never in life. No,
So he just gonna stay in Korea for the rest of his life.
So just staying here. How did you get the power to like adapt? Like like this is home. Like, 'cause it's not easy for someone just to leave. Somewhere where they been all their life.
I used to always feel like I never had an opportunity to get away or to like leave that place. So it was like I don't have no problem with being away.
Nah, no cap. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I could go to like somewhere else other than Indiana, Kokomo right now, like bro, I'd be out of here. Like I swear. I ain't even lying.
It's nothing there for me. It's nothing there for me at all.
He said there ain't nothing there for him.
Probably the most important thing is my kids. They there, but that's what they got planes for. That's what kind of financial stable to get around. So I ain't on that.
hmm It's so much to ask. And I know you say you start writing more when it comes to like jotting down like thoughts. What do you advise to people that, that don't do that now? Do you feel like it opened up another side of you where you're able to just write down things and just keep the book?
We really just came. It got to that point with me because I think I talked less today than I ever did. And I really don't record music. Like, I barely make songs now that
What? The hell he mean? So he finna be done?
day, so it's like, I just try to jot something down about myself or to myself. That's it.
It was a rough start for me overthinking and was trying to understand the vibe.
And in the studio, that's like home. Are you feeling the same like from when you first started in the studio?
Music not where my heart at. Music is not something that I'm focused on.
And what are some things that you feel like you are want to go into with this new journey?
Why ain't he doing music?
What journey?
Leaving music.
I just want to have fun. I just want to do whatever I want. That's it. Stay out the way.
He don't want to do music no more then.
Yeah, just being in your 20s.
Come
just
on,
like,
YB.
I feel like you experienced a lot. You got to see
His
a lot.
ass tripping.
Let's say like when it comes to NBA Youngboy and Top and Contrail,
He
do you feel
tripping.
like it's a different type of persona or it's like the same person?
They different. It's very different.
Would you like to go more into like what you know that's different?
Who we talking about again? With the names?
Let's start off with Contrail. Who's Contrail?
That's me. That's who you're talking to right now.
More relaxed and calm.
It's just me. Me being out of character. When those other names come about, I think it's just me being in character, you know? It used to be like a movie role that I took on and couldn't put down. And I never like went to go get
What the
treatment or something to
fuck?
break out of it. So I just always be crazy or some shit.
So what about Top? Is him and NBA Youngboy the same person?
No. No.
That's it. No.
But he a good person though.
I feel like a lot of people don't know like you like to play video games. Do that take your mind away from like, the real? Because I know when I play the game, it's it's challenging to be able to, like, when I know I'm gonna lose, like, I want to put up a fight. That's why I like to put up a fight of it.
So you're asking about like challenging video games?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm running out of questions, y'all. Uh-oh, I'm running out of questions, y'all. Let's see what happens to get me back on track. Shit, let's see.
I think I do that. It's just something to take your mind away. It's something to do with your friends at times. You know, it's a way of bonding. But other than that, it's just to take your mind away, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for me, it is.
Hello, world. With summer activities, you like to go to amusement for
Come on,
hour
bro.
flavors. Hydrate water a lot after, then water. That's movies that have impact in movies. I know you're a big movie fan. What are some movies that have impact your career that just open your eyes up to, like, you know, to the world? It's just some movies out there that you just like, this movie stuck with me and it helped me through life.
Can't think of any right now. Just straight off my mind.
And comedy too. You like comedy?
It's entertaining.
Yeah. Who's like a comedian that you grew up on? Like as a kid, you just remember seeing them on TV? Mine was Steve Harvey.
Yeah, mine's like more of like Cat Williams or some shit.
Did you have any like animals
Yeah,
growing up as
yeah.
a kid?
No cap.
I had a
Cat
dog
Williams,
before.
funny.
I had a couple dogs. What about you?
Oh, I had a hamster. I always let him get out sometimes when he got out. I remember one time he went chew through the bed. And also got a bird before and let him out.
I'm scared of things like hamsters and shit. Like I don't know, like rats too. Like,
Yeah, reptiles.
like rat mice. Like,
Yeah.
that shit that freak me out.
Yeah, I wanted a guinea pig because they was fat. But my mama got me a hamster because that's what we could afford. How do you feel about birthdays?
It's just another day, you know? I don't celebrate none of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. I don't fuck with holidays neither. You gotta try to keep the tradition around, just participation with that shit for the kids, but I don't fuck around with that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember something that you wanted as a kid when, like, Christmas? Like, wow, I used to...
I wonder why. Like, I wonder why he do that. Why he don't celebrate.
Mine was wrestling, man. I used to be into the WWE a lot. Like, as a kid, I always wanted, like, wrestling, man, in the ring.
Man, believe it or not, I kind of used to already get everything that I wanted for Christmas. That was like the most specialist day ever. My grandma used to make sure that I get my wrestling set and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
How
Type
old was you when you
shit.
started driving? Like, remember the first car you drove?
My mama car. My mama let me drive probably at 11 or some shit, I don't know.
11 years old.
Yeah, she used to do little things like that. You know, like when she finally get on the streets of the house or something, she'll let me or my sister just drive. Or sometimes she'll just let us go drive around a corner. I don't know.
Have you ever, like, wrecked a car as a kid?
No.
So you just been out the gate, just knowing how to drive.
I always knew how to take my time.
Mm-hmm.
No cap.
Did you have a favorite teacher in school?
He said I always knew how to take my time. Y'all hear that? I always knew how to take my time.
Like elementary or, like, you know?
Take
Go to
notes.
school?
Why be actually smart, bro?
I think I did. There was a lady named Miss Ambo. I hope I'm
Like
saying
he
it right.
actually smart.
Mm-hmm. And if you could meet Amber and talk to her, would you take the conversation?
Ambo.
Ambo.
Yeah, why not?
Be amazing. I had a favorite teacher,
Who?
Miss Benison. I had her twice. I got held back. Yeah. I was like, damn, I got to see her twice. It was a big thing.
His ass was awkward as hell. That was the first
I
time
see.
he smiled in the whole interview.
You remember your first tattoo? And like, do it mean something to you?
It's a microphone.
Or what it mean, like, when you got it?
And just my stamp of dedication, like a badge. Just saying I was true to something. That's what I loved.
I feel like YB acting
Mhm.
right now.
And I wanted to know, when it comes to your passion to speak to anyone, when you get so much at a time, when you start off doing something that you love and so much come so quick when it comes to fame and
You wanna
recognition.
know something?
Mhm.
You fuck your own interview up.
I did.
Cause you wrong and you know you was wrong. And by me telling you was wrong,
What the fuck? He just turned into top.
before we started this, instead of sitting there pretending, that shit got your vibe off. This ain't never been our vibe.
Hmm.
What
You know
the
you're wrong.
fuck?
I could tell too.
Look
But
at
you
his
wanna know
eyes.
something too? We gon' bypass that. I told you that, so maybe you could open up now and just understand. As I told you about what you did wrong, that's some disloyal shit. But that don't mean I'm telling you that I hate you or I'm your enemy or I don't want to be your friend. I was just telling you so you don't do that to me no more. Cause I ain't deserve that.
Hmm.
And no,
Bro, what the fuck?
you don't do that to me no more. Cause I ain't deserve that.
Hmm.
And no bitch deserve, ain't that, basically that girl didn't deserve your loyalty more than mine for you to literally let her make you do that. That's cold sense. I called you my brother.
Hmm.
You wanna know something though?
Hmm.
Never trust a man who will cheat on his wife. And never trust a bitch who will fucking marry a man.
Hmm.
Damn. He not lying. That shit hit. That shit hit the chest right there. What he just said.
Remember that. And you would never like hear a lot of dudes say that because either them niggas like pretending with they self and
Preach,
hiding something
YB.
from the world. They just fuck niggas,
Hmm.
you know? But I ain't got none of that to do.
Hmm.
If
And
you
I
was,
want.
if you was honest from the beginning, you would have never had to forgive, you know? Because everything's just there. And how I ran my life today, is either you put too much time into something or you ain't put enough, no matter if it's gone bad or good.
Mhm.
That could be with friendships, your
What
job,
the
anything.
fuck?
It's either you put enough time into it or you didn't.
Hmm.
Bro, that's facts.
And if you don't mind me sharing on the conversation, I was more lost. Like, I didn't know what was going on, and that's
It's cool. And
and that's.
I understand that. I think
Bro, YB actually smart. Like, YB is actually smart.
even though that it made me very upset, what actually count is you told me and keep it away from me too long. So it's okay.
Hmm.
That's why I give you points that
Yeah.
5 days from now it won't matter.
Hmm.
Now if I told myself, fuck you, I don't even want to be your brother no more, I think it'll matter. Because that actually means something to me.
Hmm.
But it's cool. 5 days from now, it won't matter.
Hmm.
Hey, how do you like being a father?
I love it. I feel like me not having my dad there, you know, in and out of my life, I feel like I understand how important that is. Like, you only get one father and one mom.
Right. Tell me about your daughter,
Oh, I got 2 daughters.
the oldest one.
My oldest one,
Mhm.
we got a great relationship because I raised her brother before I had her. So And I feel like I want to have a better connection with her, but her mama have a view of me, and she's want to paint that to our child. And that's what I, disconnect with her, because even her mama, I respect her mama and what she got going on. And just because you disagree with me don't mean you have to take something away that we both created. I would never want to get around my kids and make them feel like your mama is this way. I feel like you should be your mama how you should view her. And I'm going to be a dad.
For sure.
So, I mean, my father, with him being in and out of prison and having much respect,
Damn, so
I
that's
feel
his
like
dad.
a lot of people wanted me to follow his footprints. Because once he got taken away, it was just like, that's all I had. And a lot of people wanted me to be like him, but I knew where it end up, and it just wasn't my heart. So I always wanted to take out there what he left. So I was always bringing my little brothers in and take care of them, because that's what he'd want me to do. And I know he wasn't a bad guy, but even when he died at his funeral, it was hard for me to cry, because I know what he did to people that happened to him. It's part of life.
Right. Now that's how that should be.
No cap.
Montana, my father. That's like my blessing from God. I always wanted a father. My biological daddy. That's me and his father. His name Jeffrey, he in jail. Both our name Contrell. I'm the oldest. But I respect my daddy. Even though I barely know him, I respect him and I love him. And I remember from the times I have got the chance to be around him, like it probably was just 3 times out of my whole life, and I was little. I remember everything, like just that I seen from him and shit like that. But I respect my dad. I make sure when I get on the phone with him, I call him father. I don't never let that nigga have no sad moment. Like, I know for a fact, like, I'm always gonna be a highlight to his life. Really, all us. My dad a real gangster. I'm talking about real gangster.
And do you feel like it was pushed on you to take after his footsteps?
Not at all. I'm thankful for how the story went, man. I wouldn't redo shit. I'm thankful for who I am today. I accepted everything, like, just wanna move forward. He'll be home soon. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. You close with your mom?
I feel like we close, but I feel like we can be closer.
Hell yeah.
And it's hard to connect with her, because I try to bring her from getting out of survival mode. And my mama, she only followed what her mama showed her. Food stamps in Section 8. So
That's crazy.
I was just one of those kids I remember I was getting Wi-Fi and the neighbor asked for the password and I give it to him. And I'd have pissed my mama off. And she always used to just say, like, this is ours. So, and it was always us against them. And she didn't really teach us how to love other people. But I get to experience my grandma. My grandma was more open. My grandma was love in church.
I think my relationship with my mama used to be a big part of my anger.
It's too cold. I gotta get me a jacket. Chat.
Until I told
Hold
myself,
up.
like,
Hold up. I just grabbed the first one I seen.
certain shit you can't fix. Like, certain people you're not gonna just bond with in the way that you expect or the way that you desire. Basically just long for and just hope for. So I started loving my mom from a distance. Like, today I never even like speak to her again. Like, we'll never talk again. I know this for a fact. But I love her. Like, I care.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she know that too. I want her to know that. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't got nothing to do with no dollar. Uh, it ain't even got nothing to do with my trauma no more. Or something that I was supposed to be angry about. Just love them.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's my grandmother's daughter. And I love my grandma deeply.
Do you remember how you and your grandma relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Did she used to pick you, like how would she come into your life?
Fucking right. Say it one more time.
I said, how did she come in your life? I remember, because I got close to my grandma more when my daddy passed away. And I remember her,
Damn.
she'd always remind her of my daddy.
I always been with my grandma. Real talk. Throughout my whole lifespan, I probably stayed with my grandma 65% of the whole time. Probably 70. But I always been grandma baby. Real talk.
I always been grandma baby.
Shit, my grandma was always like, my grandma is my mama, but I get that statement could be disrespectful, you know? And we ain't trying to like rub nobody the wrong way, so it's like she played a very big part on some shit. She my grandma though, my grandma. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's my heart though.
What could you say about, someone that, if somebody wanted advice from you, just in life and just to, move forward and not to go through certain things, what would you be able to tell them?
Can't be scared to it's okay to have heart. You can't be scared to show your heart, but you can't be also scared to let your guard down, bro. Or like just basically like be kind, be be linguant with people, you know? Cause your heart to get you fucked up, my boy. Sometimes you might show too much heart, and sometimes you might show like less. How you said, sometimes you might show you got too much heart, and sometimes you might show less heart. And that goes back to you might put too much effort into something or you didn't,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Hell
Um,
yeah. He's smart.
Man, that's a great question. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Just be considerate, you know? You gotta be willing to forgive at least like more than once. Because that's really what life really about too. On some G shit, bro. And you probably not gonna understand me right now. But you gotta find them people who you willing to like receive pain for and go through hurt with. Cause everybody gonna hurt you, you know? But you can't walk around like every bitch is out to get you. Every woman is not out to get you. Like I be telling my wife this, like, no matter what we'll go through, every man is not out to hurt you. Like, they got good men out here, bro. If I wanted to give anybody advice, man, just tell you this, bro. Pay attention and focus. Don't be too hard on yourself. You could tell a lot about a man when he gets stripped out his possessions, right? I done had the world in my hands like more than once. Bitch will get took from me. I always like came from out this dark alleyway, dying down off drugs, and I'm always ended up in a cell. And I ain't take that shit too well. I'm telling you that as a man. You can tell a lot about a man when you strip the nigga out of his possessions.
Mm-hmm.
My last go
Okay.
around, I ain't take that shit too well. I cried, man. I was broken. Cause it's like it happened to me at a time where it really meant the most to me, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And probably felt like the world had fell on me. I feel like my whole world that I molded in and sat that bitch up there, you know, cause I was proud like it's a trophy. That man, by the time I looked up, that bitch fell on me, fat. That bitch fell on me, and I seen a lot of people just treat me so bad, and I had to realize like that's karma, son. That's karma, bro. And that's from not just making the right decisions, nigga. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. You gotta focus.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know you wanna put too much effort and basically put a lot of effort into something, and you gotta know like when it ain't worth putting a lot of effort. That's my advice to you, bro.
Mhm.
For real.
Hold position, nigga. That's it. Hold
No
position.
cap.
You gotta know when you put in too much effort. You gotta know when to put less effort. That's just that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot. I just open up, and I feel like I'm the same way.
No
I'm learning
cap.
how to.
Thank you, dude.
I'm learning how to like,
Shit, thank you, dude.
think for others too, because I feel like I'm mindful. But
You gotta be considerate.
yeah,
Why be funny as hell?
age. Do you feel like age is a real thing with you? From 16, 17, 20, 21, do you feel like age is a real thing?
No, I thought you were finna like talking about women. I about to say, man, what the fuck?
No. I'm saying to yourself, just your journey. Like, 'cause sometimes do we just feel like know better in our
The hell?
spirit?
What the hell are you talking about?
Or do you feel like age have changed you? And the older you get, the more you understand things? Or do you just feel like it was naturally in you?
Yeah, age changed me. But I say winning, being successful, nigga, like receiving achievements, like being proud of myself, like overcoming certain barriers and shit like that.
Mhm. What's some things that you have achieved when you told yourself, like, I'm gonna do this and make this happen? Because those are things I'm working on. I'm like, to be a comedian, I think I've just been going and been thankful and just trying to be creative, but I haven't set goals for myself a lot.
I'm a very natural person, but most of my achievements came very unexpectedly. And it actually came from hard work, not knowing that it'll come, but just like not giving up on myself, and that shit felt great. I used to tell myself, oh, I never get $100,000 a show. To each show of Master Tour, nigga, I got 1.5.
1.5
I
mil.
ain't get no fucking 500, nigga, I got 1.5 every show. Nothing less than
Damn.
1.2 a
How
night.
many shows did he get?
I never
Did he
believed no
do?
shit like I never thought shit like that. I never thought about actually having my #1 album and all that. I always
That's
wanted it. I
crazy
always
as
said
fuck.
I wanted it. But you would never like actually believe none of that shit, my dog. I used to tell my wife, that I wasn't gonna make it to see 21 years old. And when I was in jail, I told her, I said, I feel like I ain't gonna make it to see 25. And she said, you remember you used to tell me you wasn't gonna make it to 21? And it's
Mhm.
always like these like,
But but I know you speak on like the power of the tongue is real. So when you speak like that, why do you feel like you put those words out? If you feel like the power of your tongue is real, or just sharing your thoughts with somebody you love.
cause that's just like, that was actually like the timing. That was actually how I used to feel and what I used to think. Man, you ever got so mad or you ever like got so like just down I don't know, bro. I'm gonna stick with mad. Man, I used to get so mad. Man, I say the devil, this nigga. The bitch used to have me feeling like I sent a bullet at anything or I was ready to receive anything. Like I really ain't to give a fuck what happened. And that was like the most poorest way of thinking. Like, the most weakest way of thinking. Then I
Yeah.
actually knew like the type of life I live and the shit I used to be into, and like I used to I always been that nigga to know like you ain't the most dangerous. You ain't. It's bound to happen. Like, and karma, motherfucker.
Hmm.
I ain't never been shot.
You
You
ain't
know what
never
they tell
been
you?
shot.
Every dog has his day. So think about it. I ain't never been shot yet.
Yet.
See, that go to tongue again,
Why you
but
say
that's just
yet?
me. That's really me, fat.
Hmm.
You know. I feel like I call it not lying to yourself. But it can get out of hand sometimes. It can get out of pocket and go to, you know.
Hmm. Being the biggest artist, do you feel like that put a lot on you, or just like will you have like fans that love you and
I'm not the biggest artist.
And
well,
who is?
if we talking, you ain't talking about weight, right? Because you are. You ain't talking about because you're a great
I
artist and
never. I was just telling I was just telling a friend of mine that, man, this shit'll make me so sad at times I could shed tears, because in my head, I'd never be like as big as those guys. I never able like be able to get to do my big one, or it might sound selfish, but I never like get to that status of I can't see it going no further than this. In my head, I wouldn't let it go no further than this.
but I feel like you don't have no control over that because you just do what you do and they there for you, and they just get bigger.
They also change on you too, though, bro. You can't get caught up in that shit.
Mm.
You can't do it. You like a movie. You either a bad one or a good one. And they gonna move on to the next one every week. Like, you can't get caught up in that shit. They'll hurt you, dude.
Mm.
I'm telling you, they'll hurt you, bro. Some people be having me thinking some weird ways about myself sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get caught up in that, bro.
I definitely feel you on that.
Yeah, like,
The hell is he talking about?
And you express yourself a lot too when it comes to just music, and it's also good to see. I mean, getting to see the side you laugh, and you actually are a funny person. I feel like you got a comedy sense, like you still comedy, and I feel like when people around you that love you, from your friends and people that you work with, get to see that side of you, and you make sure everybody's straight. I feel like your gift is to be able to, give to others outside of music, and you do a lot for a lot of people.
I kind of said that I really feel like I'm just here to help today. I'm just here to aid and assist. And I'm cool with that. It makes me feel
Yeah.
good.
Mhm. And that's one thing, even when you talked about your show, about your earnings, I know you don't care for money. So that was never your goal. And it was just you being you, and that was just a reward of life. But just even with that, I just feel like you make sure everybody's straight, even from strangers. Like, it's not about that with you.
Mm, to be honest, mm, I think it's more of just a love thing. I don't wanna say it, because I always say I hate people. I need to just find a better way to express that statement, instead of using that hate word or that feeling. But man, I just got a big heart, son. I ain't know, I got more than enough.
Hmm.
And I always go off energy. I feel like I ain't never finna come out my pocket for nobody who just rub me wrong. We even gotta say nothing. I can even see your condition
Hmm.
and might not act on it. And sometimes I'm gonna act on it. It's just the energy, just the, I don't know.
Do you feel like
It could be a lot of things.
do you feel like your spirit been here before? Like, you done lived a life before?
Mm, we all have been here. We all been here 1,000 times and we just don't remember it.
Mm. So you don't believe in new souls? Because sometimes I feel like some souls are produced now.
We all been here 1,000 times and you just don't remember it.
Mm.
What the hell? Y'all think so, chat?
Real talk. You'll be back.
What do you
Reincarnation?
like to eat?
Whatever my wife cooks.
What don't you eat? What she don't cook?
In fact, my wife always cook.
No, I was saying, what don't you eat? I was saying, like, is there anything that you like? I don't.
Well, you know, it be times where you know, that don't go on. So let me watch my words. But what I don't eat,
Yeah.
I don't eat chips today. But normally be like some more of a meal. You saying?
Like I'm saying, like beef. I know some people don't eat
Oh,
turkey, like,
Oh, shit.
you know, red meat, steak.
I don't drink soda.
Mm-hmm. Which you had stopped, but you used to drink soda a lot. What about water?
Yeah, all I drink is water.
Mm-hmm. Have you been drinking water since you was a kid, though?
Mm-mm. You know, not like I needed to.
Well, have you ever worked a 9 to 5?
Mm.
Have you ever worked a 9 to 5? Not Walmart,
Said, hell
nowhere.
nah.
Have you ever filled out a job application? That's different.
But that's what makes a lot of people struggle and grind and store it better than mine, cause they actually done that. You know.
Alright, chat. I'm about to cut it here. We're gonna do a part 2. So, yeah, why be smart though? He is smart. But we're gonna do a part 2. So make sure y'all tune in to that part 2. For sure, hell yeah. And I will see y'all tomorrow in part 2.